wanker, aren't you? Oh, come on, ladies! Stop trying to keep your juices clean and fight! Come on now! I've seen schoolgirls with more grit! Alright, lads! The rest of you Zeus's to be are gonna have to embarrass yourself without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Naughty geezer. Proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman. I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
Looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Black Mask must be out of his time. Put up 50 million for your head. Name yourself after an animal. You're gonna get. Just think of me as a fat sapper. Now, come to the light. I know. Even in spite of 2 hits, me hitting you, and you hitting 50,000 gold. Black Mask must be hurting. This fight. Just think. Who wants to show me where the Penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper.
Beat this guy.
He's trying to get to your boss, boys. You gonna let him?
Scared about me?
Did your mother teach you to fight like that?
Merry Christmas.
However much
just put this behind us?
That worked better than the last interrogation.
What do you think he'll call her? Final offer 2?
Can't call it that. Final offer is a final offer. As in final, as in you can't make another one.
Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good. We could use it.
Get that freak! You're a maniac!
Alright, you lousy mug. We're on full alert. I want update, update, update. Anyone seen the intruder? Is he still even on the ship? This is serious, lad.
breaking it, is he?
All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. Whoa! What is that?
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you nail one this round, but the fight is far from over. He'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers Casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. Casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
It must be Vinny's. He's always forgetting stuff.
Should I go bring it to him?
You serious? You gotta move this cash before the bag gets you.
Right, right. Hey, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
So much. You ain't gonna miss it if I just take a little bonus.
hear about the last guy who lifted a few bucks? Penguin told him he could work it off. At the bottom of the harbor.
Hey, I was just asking.
Less asking, more packing.
Sam! I'm the victim!
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle? Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way I'm letting you into the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad. You let him get to Cobblepot, you're through. You understand that, right?
Who's this stuff think he is? Now it gets interesting!
Boys, you're putting me to sleep. Let's see some action. Fight like a bunch of old biddies. Take his head. What a sorry bunch of dogs you lot are.
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Nothing. I just told her I was working Christmas Eve, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. Seems like she's making enough to tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. Can't let him get the upper hand.
That's what my dad always said. Of course, Mom would slap him right.
Let's kill this son of a bitch!
Where is he? See? I told you. Not to worry. Last guy's probably scared him off. Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Where the hell's my pass card, damn it?
I can't. You in business? You know what that means. getting hurt. But we got serious issues out here. Come on, Chris. We've got a whole boat on the road. You can ask for it. You'll be fine. I'm telling you, not something to do. He's naughty. And he's mopping the floor with our best and brightest. Well, I'm saying too much.
I don't know. Just handle it, sister. He's calling me back in.
Oh, now I'm really deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair! Cobblepot ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this! Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Cobblepot ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this! Come on, let me out! This ain't funny!
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here, and you know what we do to trespassers. Well, you're about to find out, ain't ya? I'll tell you. I'll rip your arms out of that socket.
Nothing moves that fast! Bring it!
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song from a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scraps, you can believe. Now, she weren't always called the final offer. That was my work of genius. In a previous life, she was the highway cargo commissioner, Olivia Peabody. A proud old ship indeed. They don't build them like this anymore. Tough as nails, and with
You gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You wanna end up on ice like your friends?
You scum, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire. Our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
I ain't never read that book. But if you're the praying type, maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. Else both of you are gonna be, what do you guys say? Swimming with the
Swimming
fish.
with the fishes? Oh, that's original. You think of that yourself, you low-class goon?
One more word.
Over here! Over here! Ah! Over here! He's right here! Where are you? Yeah, baby!
And that's why I'm the boss. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got business to attend to.
You gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You wanna end up on ice like your friend.
Just stop, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire. It's our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Me? It's from the Bible.
I ain't never read that book. But if you're the praying type, maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. Else both of you are gonna be, what do you guys think?
Swimming with the fishes? Oh, that's original. You think of that yourself, you low-class goon?
One more word.
What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
Now, where were we? Candy?
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better keep...
Please! Don't hurt me!
You! Punch him in the face! Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Kill him, you bloody wankers! Don't stand there! Kill him! Kick his arse, you numpty prats! Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask. Put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Man. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Make no mistake, I'm killing you for the money, but that won't stop me. Denied. I am stronger, faster, better. Try something else. Almost.
cannot match me! Ready for more? Your restraint weakens. I know you saw no, yet you didn't take it. What?
You fought well, Batman. But I am stronger, faster, smarter.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I expect this will be the fight of your life. Enjoy your final moments. Ready for more? Surprising! No more! And yet another opportunity you failed to... I see you will take them. Not such a pushover, You'll need to be faster. Aggressive! Huh. Tenacious. You have skill, but lack experience. Your training is inadequate. That was a mistake. You'll regret that. Not such a pushover after all. You still think you can win?
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said for most.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talent. That was a mistake. again! Your restraint weakens you. A flawed technique. Not such a pushover after all. I am stronger, faster, better. Aggressive. A few tricks left, I see. No more! You thought that would work? Tenacious. You are. You'll regret that. Denied. You'll need to be faster. How much longer until you admit defeat? Try again. Your chance for a painless death is over. You thought that would work?
self-restraint. Your reluctance. Surprising. That was a mistake.
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I expect this will be the fight of your life. Enjoy your final moments. Tenacious. You thought that would work? Ready for more? You fight them. Surprising. Amusing. Try something else. Are you afraid to... Not such a pushover after all. You're rich. Denied. You proved more troublesome than you. That was a mistake.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
I expect this will be the fight of your life. Enjoy your fight. Surprising! A few tricks left, I see. That was a mistake. You cannot match me. You'll regret that. Aggressive. Did you not spot the opening I gave you? Not such a pushover after all. Do you honestly think that? Surprising! That was a mistake.
over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. I can use Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me answer. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on the murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight. I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
Batman, I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
Mobile homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Once the money's gone, we'll have a new system. Better one, where everyone's equal.
And then
Finally!
you're either with us or against.
They say money makes the world go round. But it also makes excellent shacklers. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing price televisions just you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
It's the Bat! Call in 064! I got my orders! This'll speed things up! This one won't be in my...
I'll be at a disadvantage if I can't tap into the cops' communications. I should hack their mobile relay station.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. We found the bastards and their little fingerprints right by the bodies. Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time. Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me, I take the loot over to...
I need more freaks!
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
You think I'm...
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
SWAT guys. I'm hearing they're after the bounty too. Definitely not looking good for the bad guy.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt the rest of them will go down as easily.
If they do, we'll be eating that Christmas ham sooner than you think. Alfred, how are things?
Status quo, sir. Status quo.